Hello people! So today we're gonna try, I think it's supposed to be like this. We're gonna try the famous Russian pirogi, or pirozhki. It's a softer, like patent, softer name. All right. By the way, the music that you are hearing is my improvisations that I played this one night a year ago, and I still can't I still
This
can't
pirozhki is delicious.
get around
My point.
to master it, mix it and master it. Okay, so I bought it in our local canteen slash deli. Usually canteen is just bunch of meals that you can choose. This one is like a store with accent on pastries. Okay, so this is probably the most Russian thing that I can think of. It's a pie with a potato. So let's just examine what it looked like. So we have the usual dough, and this type of pirozhki, they are fried. They are fried. This is why it's so smoky outside and salty inside. So usually they put something else beside mashed potato. They put a little bit of onion, maybe some spices. But the taste of potato is basically what you get. It's a pie with potato. And now in delis like this, usually there are also pizzas. And the quality of pizzas in delis like this, pastry store, bunch of names, varies. The quality varies. So this is not so bad, I should say. Lots of cheese, and this is good. This one is not bad because it's juicy. I can feel the tomato. Of course, there's no meat. It's just simple, plain and simple baloney.
Anyway, speaking of food, Marshall, I got some bad news. Just read online. Gazola's is closing.
No.
What's
But-
Gazola's?
A filthy mecca of spectacular
It's good.
undercooked pizza located at 316
It
Quincy
looks
Street,
like
Chicago, Illinois.
Gazola's
Rubbery.
pizza
Room temperature.
from
Kind of gross.
How I Met Your Mother.
Pizza is worth the 22-hour drive.
Just like old times.
But I wouldn't say that it's
Chest pains.
that bad.
But the
It's very
crust
good.
is so good. What is the secret to this crust?
It's no big secret. It's made of cornmeal.
Can't believe you guys are closing.
Can't believe we're still open.
Gotcha!
These are getting bigger.
I personally
Mushrooms just crawled away.
My stomach!
like pizzas
Damn you, Cazolas! It's like a hot ball of lead! Baby, cut it out of me!
either Italian style, when it's basically a dish made of dough and just pieces of meat, vegetables. Tell me, what style of pizza do you like? And what is New York style pizza? Please explain this to me. I saw that in different reports that they put the sauce on the door, like marinara or salsa or something like this, like tomato sauce, just cover the whole thing, and then they put something else. See, we do it differently. This is Russian pizza. There's tomato and pickled cucumber, and a little bit of mayonnaise, I think, and of course the cheese on top of it.
Спасибо. Настоящий мастер.
Рад, что понравилось.
This is the first time I'm trying this microphone. That's ambisonic microphone. There's 4 capsules and they pick up the sound from the whole environment. Okay. So yeah, this is pizza. This is pirojok with mashed potato. And this one, okay, legally it's pirojok as well, but the way it's done with this, the way it's poached, see, like this, and also it's not fried, it's baked, as you can see by the crust, and this is not crust, so to speak. It's a little bit of crust, but mostly it's yolk. You know, when they put a little bit of yolk, egg yolk, so it like crust. Okay, so let's see. And this is called kulebaka. And it's supposed to be with chicken. I don't like the look of it, that I can say. So there's supposed to be chicken here, and yes, it looks like chicken, but why it is, what is it? Is it oh, it's it's cheese. So it's, I never tried like this. Oh yes, it's cheese, right? So it's chicken and cheese on top, and everything inside, and in the dough. I hope it's cheese, otherwise I'm gonna need an ambulance.
That's some kind of a threat.
Yes, but not from me. Seems you've stirred up the borscht, Ivan. Murdering that NSA troll got the FBI talking to the FSB. Now you're neck deep in the beats, Ivan. They've issued an arrest.
You know what? I'm gonna postpone it, and then I can warm it up in a stove, and it's gonna be even better. But first, I need to check with my mom if it looks okay, because I'm gonna send her a pic. Meanwhile, we're gonna focus on the rest of it. I don't know when was the last time I ate pirozhkis with mashed potatoes. Yeah, it was a long time ago, and this taste, I think many people from the Russian audience would agree with me that this taste reminds you of simple times. Maybe this is the main reason why it's still so popular. Like when you were a kid, yeah. So that's gonna be the fourth video, and I don't even know if it's gonna be good. We'll see, I guess. You know, let's talk about YouTube, since I'm uploading it to YouTube. Every year something new always is going on with YouTube, and it's a very controversial subject. Yeah, I remember the simple times 15 years ago. When you go on YouTube, there's this column, the new videos. And there's always some incredible music video where there's a person is playing on an instrument and it's got millions of views, and you take this link and you share it with somebody and they tell you, by the way, oh my god, I also found incredible music video. Yeah, that was the time. But today, nobody cares. So what I do is when I open YouTube and I see a video that has just few views, I click instantly and I try to watch the whole thing. Not only as a support for the creators, but also to train my algorithm. And the more I watch, the more I click on those, the more videos I get that have a few views. So first of all, that proves that you can train the algorithm to show you not non-popular videos. The question is, why does the rest choose not to? And YouTube started to show videos like this. I think they say that it started like a year or two years ago, I believe. They started to promote. And uploading the past couple of videos, I've noticed that they give you like 1,000 or 1,500 views. No, not views, impressions. They just throw some audience to you and they test it. So that means that you need to get them to click. That's so sinful, right? The system by itself promotes clickbait. So and I've noticed also one thing, because I try watching non-popular videos, try clicking on them, I discover more and more channels. And that's been going on for a year, I think. And what I discover else is that some channels just don't grow.
Come with the... Whatever. It's not a big deal. You know, I always tell my 3-year-old, if this is the worst thing that's gonna happen, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, Pam, that's it.
You know this
I'm going home.
feeling when you get something very hard on your teeth on your tooth. What was that? There shouldn't be any bones. The title of this video, no, the thumbnail of this video should be Will I survive? Will I survive the Russian deli? So, some channels just don't grow even though they post constantly. Especially if those are music channels, when somebody just, you know, playing stuff on the guitar. Maybe nobody is interested in this kind of content anymore. Huh. Yeah. You might say it's because people would rather watch educational video, how to play guitar. But there is another phenomenon. The less you teach on your video, the less interested they are. Because when you really provide something invaluable, it puts the audience in a very uncomfortable position. Because how to say it? It puts them in such a predicament where they have to put in hours of work. Now, on the other hand, when you make a video, semi-educational video, and you say stuff like, it is so easy, you just need to relax and let the flow takes you, you know, and the music is so great, it teaches you such a great skill set, and look, it's so easy. You just put one note here, one note there, and you try it back and forth, and see, I'm already doing that, so can you, right? And the funny thing is, usually people watch videos like this when they are like me right now, not in front of the instrument. So those semi-educational videos are not exactly educational, they should be called inspirational videos. But because they are called educational, person while watching it thinks that they are being educated. Ergo, they know how to play a guitar, for example. Yeah. So we'll see. I guess food is always an interesting thing, right? And just talking and ranting about stuff seems working well for some people. And I'm not complaining. I'm not whining. I'm just observing. Because I don't care. I'm a musician. I can just go on the streets and play, and people will hear me. That's funny. So, on one hand, we musicians became in a doghouse of YouTube. But and please don't write anything about in the comments about how you watched or how you watch some music bloggers. It's completely different thing. When a music blogger talks about music, it's not a music video, okay? Let's just put it out there. Music video is where nobody is talking. This is why it's called music video. It's video where music is being played and or performed, right? So those are not music videos. Those are just ranting videos exactly like this right now. Just I'm ranting about food and stuff that concerns me. They are ranting about music. So so we musicians, those who makes music videos, we kind of in a doghouse, right? And the talking heads is like dominating for the past 10 years, at least 10 years, right? So, but the streets are still ours. I cannot imagine a person going on the street and start talking about a movie that they saw, or about what they're talking about games. And funny enough, I don't even think that people will be captivated if a person sits in the middle of the street or square and plays the games. Nobody, I think very few people would want to, go over their shoulder and watch how they play Minecraft. That's weird, but for some reason it's interesting to watch in the screen. Yeah, I can't imagine somebody standing on a pedestrian walk and talking about cars, for example. Hey people, I just bought a new car and I'm gonna repair it or whatever. Can you imagine you're going through the streets and there's a person telling everyone about cars? Not interesting, right? But if you, the only interesting thing you can see, and basically the only thing you see on the streets are musicians and maybe some actors, like maybe performing, or well it's rare, but in some cities it happens as well, like mimes, like reading poems. Yes, but that's art again, right? But just ranting on the street, no, I can't. If you can see it, please tell me, but I cannot. So the streets are still ours.